Yo guys, it's Bryce Effects, and I just want to show you a quick update on where I'm at now on the 50K account challenge. So as you can see, I'm on FTMO, and this is a new account that I started recently. I started it earlier this month. So yeah, hasn't been going too great. As you can see, I started on the 5th of June, took a string of losses, but that's just due to me over trading. So you can see on the 9th of no, on the 11th of June, I took 9 trades in one day, which is not good. And you can see it's 85 lots altogether. So I was doing about 10 lots per trade and just kept exiting, kept entering, exiting, not basically sticking to the plan. But you can see recently, from the 12th of June, I've been keeping it a lot more consistent, just doing one trade a day and making small profits back. So if we just go to this graph, you can see that I took a string of losses. I took 16 losses altogether, and that's just literally due to over trading. But you can see within 3 trades I've recovered half of those losses already, and I'll show you how I'm actually recovering this account as well. So if we just go to trading view, I'll show you those previous trades that I took. So right now I'm just doing one-to-ones, and the reason why I'm doing one-to-ones is because I like to be in trades quickly, and I don't want to be holding trades. That's one thing I realize about myself is the longer I hold the trade, the more my psychology begins to start overthinking. I start to overthink the trade, thinking, oh, maybe I should take early, maybe I should exit this trade, it's not a good trade. A lot of stuff just starts going on in my mind. But now I'm just sticking to one-to-ones, maybe 1 to 1.5 throughout this whole challenge, because for me, it just works best for my psychology. I know a lot of trading gurus always say, yeah, you need to hold for 1 to 2, 1 to 3, but let's be real, you just need to do what works for yourself. So I think the best thing for me is just to do a one-to-one, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to continue doing throughout this whole challenge. If we go on to my trading journal, we can see these previous trades that I logged in. So those are the 3 trades that we have here. So I'll just go through these trades really quickly in my psychology. So if we go here, you can see I took this trade because I saw my setup higher highs, higher lows. Very simple. So as you can see higher highs, higher lows. You can see a double bottom, creating a nice price structure to the upside, taking out this level here. So if I just move this line here, you can see that when price hit this level, it gave me confidence to enter this trade. So I waited on the 15-minute, which was this candle here. Once that solidified, I entered the trade and then just did a one-to-one upwards. And the reason why I do one-to-ones, especially on NAS, is because NAS, it has a lot of good price structure. Like when it gets going, it's going, but it also has violent cutbacks. Like, so for example, if I hold this for a 2-to-1, you can see price would have reversed and hit my stop loss, and I can do this for every trade. 2-to-1 would have reversed, hit my stop loss. This one would have probably hit, but right now I think for the challenge I just want to keep it simple, one-to-one, be in the trade for like 20 minutes and get out. I realized that I'm more of like a scalper. So in terms of how I trade is like a scalper, but I don't have the frequency of a scalper anymore. So I'm only taking 1 trade a day. But whereas when I was taking all these losses, it was the reverse. So what I was doing is I was taking the frequency of trades like a scalper, but my psychology wasn't there to do that. Do you know what I mean? So now that I'm doing one-to-ones, it's just making a lot more sense. And you can see a lot of these losses are actually quite small losses. So you can tell that I was entering trades and then I just exit straight away just because I see it go below my stop loss a little bit, which is a mistake that I made on my behalf. But now I'm just keeping it simple. For me, 50 pips is all I need, to be honest. You can see 51.3, 71, 70.1, and 54.2. Very simple. I'm not really trying to get these big moves. And that's another thing I realized in my psychology as well. Here's what I would have done probably previously. I would have seen something like this and then I would have had my TP all the way there, and then try to get these massive moves with a 1 to 4. It just doesn't make any sense to do that for me, especially because I think that's just hoping on them big moves. But the market's not always going to move like that. You're going to have to wait a lot longer. And sure, like if you have the patience to do that, I would say go ahead. But for me personally, I know how my patience is. I'm not the most patient person. So I rather just get the 1 to 1, get in, get out, simple. But yeah, just wanted to have a quick update with you guys. Just a raw video, just showing you my progress. And yeah, I'm gonna continue trading this. And because it's June as well, I don't want to be doing these big trades, because in June sometimes the volatility won't always be as volatile as you'd expect it to be, due to many reasons I won't get into. But yeah, so that's a quick update for me. Like and subscribe. I'll be out with more updates soon.